Alright, so this is going to be testing of Archer's skills. I'm going to run through the entire gamut, almost. Against Drakes, try to get consistent results. And we're going to time them each to see when the Drake falls. I don't care about killing it because that'll mess up my save states. We're going to run through all the different skills and see when we actually knock it down. That's when we'll consider it a victory. Alright, so we're starting with Manifold Shot. If you didn't know, the head of the Drake is a weak point for knocking down before the heart even opens up. So, and the same thing goes for a dragon. Actually, the head is the only weak spot on the dragon until the heart opens up. So, Drakes, you can hit either the heart spot or the head. But for the dragon, you need to be hitting the head only. Alright, enough of backstory. Let's get this started. Starting timer in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is a skill I kind of expect to do the most. This is the skill I did the best before. That said, my aim is atrocious, and I'm gonna get knocked down here. My archer has absolute maximum knockback. I don't know. I always hate that fourth one. That fourth one always hits for some reason. Down in 112. I did better before with less rings. Alright, we're gonna do another test real quick. 112. I shouldn't be getting down for a dragon in 112. I got it in 45 seconds yesterday with one less ring of vehemence. By the way, let me show you what I'm working with. Like I said, I have the absolute maximum possible knockdown. I hate these load screens. I know that they have to exist, but I still hate them. We're rocking 2 rings of vehemence, a fully dwarven upgraded Hydra Husk. Maximum knockback there, maximum knockback here. And then statuses, you can see that we're also running dominance for more knockdown. Alright, so we're doing the most we can. Alright, starting time now. You're waiting to see those spinky sounds. That's how you know you're doing something good. It almost feels like standing directly in front of him is the key, because I'm either going to hit his head or I'm going to hit his heart. Oh crap. He being mid attack when he's doing something. Alright, got away that time. Being too far away isn't helping. That was a minute. I wonder if I need to get closer. I'm gonna try getting closer and see if I can get better results. This probably has drop off like the bow and Dark Arisen did. I don't know if it has a sweet spot. Like the Ranger bow and Dark Arisen had a sweet spot like a certain number of yards away. Whereas the Strider and Assassin bow, the short bow, was just the closer you were, the better it was, except for like one skill that Assassin had, where it was better at like a sweet spot. All right, we're gonna try this closer up. Right on you. Spawning in. Once I'm in a good position to start attacking, I'm gonna start time. All right, I'm in a good position. Start time. Can you? There you go. That felt good. And he's down. 34 seconds. Okay, it was distance. That's what was messing me up there. Alright, one more time for consistency. And then we're going to keep that same pretty much shotgun distance. If you're playing Call of Duty, shotguns work very well from distance, from long distances in real life. Just be aware. You're not immune if you're like 50 feet from, well, yeah, 50 feet from a shotgun is not immune to getting very killed. Alright. Let's get into position. Start time. And go. Let's get the actual... Wait for him to drop. "49 seconds. That was a bit longer. So we could say somewhere between 34 and 49 seconds. Alright, next skill. 49 seconds was about what I was getting yesterday with one ring. I think I just had bad positioning that time, but not positioning, RNG. He is a RNG boss, right? He does random stuff. You can't really control anything he's trying to do. Alright, next one's going to be Cascade Shot. So time starts once we're in position. I'm just going to run forward. He likes to, yeah. How? How do you always land not facing me? Alright, anyway. Time started. Because I'm so high up, I'm having issues hitting him, but I need to be like, there you go, that's where I need to be. I really need him to kind of rear up a little bit. Where is he? Oh, he's on his, he's, okay, that was 42 seconds. I expected this to be very similar to Manifold. It hits harder. Well, it has one more arrow per shot, but it's also like significantly slower. So I expected it to be very comparable to Cascade, or excuse me, to Manifold. I expected this to be very, very similar outcomes. That said, Cascade can be used from further away, and it can be aimed up and down, whereas Manifold, I keep saying Cascade, Manifold can be used from further away and aimed up and down and all this other stuff, where if you move too far away from your enemy with the one I'm using right now, Cascade, um, you're going to have a rough time because now you're only getting one of your shots to hit instead of three. Alright, I'm starting time here. I haven't shot yet, so it's legit. Now I have to back up. That's another thing when it comes to dragons. Have to just be kind of aware. If he's down that low, there we go. Dropped him again. Actually, 42 on the dot again. Alright, so yeah. That did exactly what we expected to do. Alright. Next up is going to be Deathly. And we tested this before. I'll probably upload that test. But basically, accuracy is more important than timing. Obviously, if you can get both correct, it's great. But if you can't get both correct, then it's better to shoot late and actually hit your target than to shoot early and or shoot on time and just hit his body or something. Alright. I gotta start time now. Start. Can I? Over here. So. That was early. That's just how it went. I knew that tail was coming. I just wanted to be out of the way for it, but that was kind of tough cookie. Oh, he's freaking. There we go. Hand in the way. Need to move. Minute 27. That's roughly what it was getting yesterday. I'm surprised even with the extra. I wonder if these don't stack. It feels like these aren't stacking. That's my takeaway, is that these aren't stacking, because these are the results I was getting yesterday. Like, I was getting 120s yesterday. Granted, let's run it back. I didn't get any perfect shots that time. I want to be close on him, but if I'm close on him, it's so much harder to tell what I'm hitting, or to hit something in general. Like, the further you are away, the more likely you are to hit your target. Especially with a move like this where you need time, so you have to you do have to back off just a little bit. So I think that might have been an invalid run anyway, because I might have been playing it efficiently. Alright, where are we at? Oh, that's good enough positioning. Started. I think I hit his heart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Got a perfect shot that time. That's for sure. Oh. Oh, I missed. Oh, that tail's coming for me. Yeah, that's a bad move for anybody's time. Any move's time. That get up sucks. That get up sucks. Let me just use a panache so I can keep moving. Do I have one? Oh, but that doesn't stop my timer. Alright, yeah, this run's completely invalid then. A lot of bad stuff happened. I gotta reset. But then again, you see how with a move like this where it's extremely skill dependent, timing dependent, aim dependent, everything dependent, positioning, time, your in lag is longer, your startup is longer. It's a very, very bad move. Even if you hammer him perfectly every single time, it's not going to be as effective as the first two I used. Alright. Alright. Starting time now. I missed. I think I hit him. Just gonna take my time. Still missed. Yeah, no, that's invalid. I really couldn't hit anything that time. I was already 38 seconds in and I hadn't hit his heart once. As far as I was concerned, I hadn't seen orange blood. I hadn't heard sound for a hit confirm. I should have started with this move so I could get rid of all the bad runs, because this is completely dependent on my skill. And honestly, this is a teachable moment though. This skill is terrible. This skill and my skill are terrible, but this skill is terrible because it wants you to do so many things at the same time. When you have a moving target that doesn't necessarily want to get killed, it's kind of hard to... Alright, I'm starting time here. I already started the draw. Hit the arm. Bad shot. And that's the problem with every shot mattering. When every shot matters, you really being off just a little bit just ruins an entire run. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm so done with this. As far as I'm concerned, this is not a good skill for knocking down a dragon just because you can't use it reliably. And as unreliable as this skill is, the next, not the next one I'm going to use, but there's another one that's even worse, where I was getting killed by a dragon trying to use it, and you would think it's the best skill for this purpose. I think I hit my mark there. Alright. Cool. A minute 18. And that's at an extremely high skill need. Like, that was like 2 perfect shots in a row there. Or maybe I missed that last perfect shot. I don't know. I definitely hit his heart, but I don't know if that was a perfect. I'll have to watch the video back. But anyway, that's 78 seconds. Which, roundabout what I was getting yesterday. So I'm thinking these on stack, because I was getting around about 78 seconds yesterday. So that's telling me that well, we're going to keep doing it the same way we have it set up. Just because I don't want to add any factors based on anecdotalness. Like, I started with 2 rings on, I'm gonna end it with 2 rings on. Alright, here we go. Next skill is going to be what? Spiral Arrow? On Lycean Sight. Alright, so Lycean Sight's probably a skill that does more damage the further away you are. That's how it worked in Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, so. Crap. I really can't. Oh, that's dangerous. But here, I might have to practice a little bit with this. I've literally never used this in this game. I need a good lane to shoot at him. Can we? Smoke effects are just way too much. I have no idea where he's at. Oh, he's on his side already? Oh, I never started time for this, so it's an invalid run anyway. Maybe this is good. Maybe you just need to know how to use it without. Well, starting at point blank is not going to help. That's the first thing. Starting at point blank is not going to help. I need to be backed off a bit. I definitely hit him in the heart, and I think that contributed significantly to taking him down because he went down, and I didn't see that many meteorons happening. I saw one go off. All right, where's my lane? Like over here? I'm just gonna shoot at him, let him know I'm here. There you go. He's aware of us. Alright, we're gonna start time. I don't know if this is the right time to start time, but we're gonna start it. I can't see through the trees. Why is a tree in my way? Why would a tree suddenly be in my way? Why would... That is the dumbest way to... I'll just shoot my pawn. That is a... Oh, crap. I really can't... Oh, cool. I can toggle out. Yeah, I need to toggle out. Okay, we got one. I don't know, I just hit him with 3 in a row to the heart, and it doesn't look like he's taking too much. Really can't see. Want to run out of energy for this. Alright, he's down. 129. I think you just have to be... Hold up. Let me try this one more time. I think my toggle is just off that time. If I learn how to toggle faster, I might be able to get that done faster. Like maybe 10 seconds faster. Or maybe faster than that. Who knows? Who knows how knockdown build-up works in this game? I don't. That's for sure. So... Once I let him know we're here and he starts coming towards us, I'll start time again because I'm already trying to get a shot by that point. Ooh, backing up. Alright, here we are. Alright, he's aware of us. Good. Start time. Too close. Here we go. Back up a little bit. I just hit his freaking shoulder. I'm within range for his fire blast, so I need to back up a little bit. gonna draw. Yeah, this is another time where movement just ruins your. Oh great, Meteoron. Just what I needed. I mean, it helps, but at the same time, I can't tell where his heart is. Alright, that's Roughless. Alright, yeah, I don't think this is a skill that we're going to be able to use. Not consistently, so I don't think this is a skill you want to be using to try to stagger anything of meaningful value. Because when I think of staggers, usually you're trying to stagger dragons, and all the dragons move around a lot. This skill isn't going to get it done, so let's go to the last and rest. That's the same problem with what's it's called Deathly Arrow. If something's not standing still, your Deathly Arrow is worthless to you. Lycean Sight and Deathly Arrow basically the same move with slightly different factors.
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll await beneath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
That's kind of why Mighty Bend and all that was basically was basically a Strider version of all the other abilities for sniping that Ranger and Assassin got. Okay, so even though all the bowmen got that skill, Strider only got Bend, and it basically served as a sniping skill. Anyway, let's get 4 new skills now. We're going to try Tempest, we're going to try Spiral, we're going to try Erupting again. I'm going to ignore Incendiary because why would I do that to myself? The only reason I upgraded in the first place was to see if it blinded when it's hard, if it worked like Anode Weapons and Dark Arisen. It does not, so lucky us. Drenching Shot, I don't know why I would ever use that. Yeah. Then Nocuous Shot. There's not really a point in using Nocuous Shot, but we're gonna go for it anyway. I do have Asperity, the augment that increases your debilitations. So I don't know if it increases these debilitations, but we're gonna try it. I always try to use a Fairy Stone inside. I'm starting to learn. Dragon's Dogma 2 doesn't let you do it. I'm starting to learn that. Starting to learn slowly. I'm kind of slow. Alright. So Hard Village is going to have some Saurians that we have to take out real fast, but once they're dead,
it's always safe here.
Oh, you know what I forgot to try out? The Dropkick. Dropkick needs to be tried out too. Should I say we Dropkick towards the end?
Forgive me. We were hoping to. We fled when the
so if everything holds the same way, Dropkick's going to get about 1 minute and 4 seconds, so 64 seconds total.
Saurians abound, Master. Be your god.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
This is why I hate this move, because you cannot turn while using it. Like, if you have everything lined up kind of perfectly in a cone of death, it's amazing. But if you don't, it's a waste of your time. Where is this last sword? Here we go.
Shall we report our results?
Alright, so Tempest Shot. I'm expecting Tempest Shot to score, what did it score last time? Like 1 minute and change? Or like 50-something seconds? I forgot what its last score was. I'm not going to try to figure it out. Let's go for it. Point blank, Tempest Shot. Once he lands, and I can actually start shooting at him. Alright, start time and go. Expected that. I'm literally standing in front of his face. That's fine. A bit of an unfair advantage that Tempest Shot has is that I do have the blessing from the Dragon Force from Trinity Shot, just because I didn't want to run out of stamina while I was doing this. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get crushed. That's just a native disadvantage that Tempest Shot has. You can't really move readily. I don't know if I'm still hitting him. Dropped him. 1 minute 6 seconds. That's roughly what I was guessing it would be. A little over a minute. So 66 seconds. There we go. Let's return to title screen. Save it. Alright, second run for consistency's sake. This time I'll try not to get immediately burned, because that does waste some time. That maybe, well, if I could stay point blank, I could probably get more knockdown faster as well. I would definitely get more knockdown faster. The only issue is if the dragon backs off of me. Alright. Only issue is you can't move while you're using this move, so it's just rough. Alright, here we go. We're going for it. And then here it goes. Now, if you're in close, your field of view, your field of aim is actually terrible. And if you're in close, you get crushed more often. So there is a range where you ideally want to be, and the dragon will consistently move in and out of it from time to time. Knocked him down. 40 seconds. Alright, 40 seconds is not bad. That's actually leading time. Not bad at all. That's leading time. We're gonna try that again, because I started pretty badly there actually. But if it's hitting 40s, no, actually leading time was Manifold. Manifold hit like 34 seconds. So right now it's a Manifold at 34, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go back and reevaluate all these runs. Manual at 34. Something had 42. Cascade had 42 consistently, like both times it ran. And then this just had a 44. So right now it's Manifold, Cascade, then this. This is more flexible than Cascade, so I'd take it over Cascade. Now, as you can see, you're more likely to get hit using this than you are to get hit using Manifold. So that is something to take into account. My position. I think this is good enough position. Start time. Oh, wow. I started time and immediately got slapped. Okay, I can actually just stop and reset it. Once I get up, I'll start time. No, they're already hitting them with bleeds or meteorons. We'll have to reset that one. I need to be careful with this tail during that. I didn't think he could swing that far forward. Like, I was literally standing in front of his face. Maybe a little cocked off to the side, but mostly in
You'll
front
not
of his face.
live to regret.
All right, I'll take that. I'm taking that. Hopefully he doesn't go into fire breath. 3, 2, 1, start.
This.
Oh. There we go. No. Alright, cool. That was a good decision to shoot at his face for a second there. Lift your heart up a little bit, just a teensy bit. Oh, good. You got the stagger at the last second there. Dropped him, 42 seconds. Alright, that was about as perfect a run as I could have expected. Staggered him right before the 11 went off. Got a lot of staggers on him. I don't think I could do much better. So, yeah, that's consistent enough. 42 seconds. 42 to 44, right? So, just slightly behind Cascade. Alright. Next skill. I don't want to forget it, so we're going to do drop kicks next. Kicking in general. Melees. And then I'll, of course, do the jump backs with the shots. Because it's just free damage to shoot an arrow while you're doing kicks. If you don't know, this class is not called Archer. It's called Monk with a crappy bow. The bow is... your kicks are much more effective in a lot of scenarios than your actual bow is. Oh, I forgot to use the shot. There we go. Stop that. Sorry about that. Slam. I'm just gonna use core skills. Loser. He's doing everything he can to disrupt my swag this time. I'm doing everything I can to disrupt his swag too. Alright, we knocked him down. Whoa, I didn't even start time. That's stupid. That was probably close to a minute. That was probably in a minute range. I started having fun and I stopped thinking about the actual experiment I'm running. Kicking with Archer is actually really fun. It's a lot of fun. So Archer should have got foot pad in my opinion. Like, there's no reason for Strider to have 3 different versions of a double jump, and Archer, who should be trying to get the high ground in a tree. You're an elf theoretically. Well, you're not an elf theoretically, but elves do this. Like, why aren't archers able to jump up high? Like, why don't they get foot pad or some type of technique that would allow them to stick to higher ground, like stick to a wall and then fire off from there. Foot pad and that would have been cool. Like, you jump on a wall, you can fire off, and then you can jump off that wall, like something like that. All right, let me stop. And then the other thing, I was like, why didn't they get the bicycle kick? Because that would have just been cool. They gave them a whole kicking move set. They got roundhouse kicks, front kicks, flying kicks, drop kicks. Like, they got all kinds of kicks. And I was like, bicycle kick, Luke Cannon, bro. All right, let me stop wasting time. Let's get this down there. All right, starting time now.
Well done.
Way to miss me. Stop doing that. I love drop kicks.
Stilling his pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Oh. Stupid tail. I can't hit your tail. Or your heart, excuse me. It always comes up with some nonsense move that I literally can't hit his heart with. I guess a lot of his moves are just like that though. Oh, it didn't work? Sucks to be you. You have to think about, are you trying to hit his head or his heart every time? Like right now I'm trying to hit his, well, if his heart's exposed, his head's no longer a weak spot. Pretty sure. That was a minute 38, but honestly that felt like a very consistent minute 38. Like not consistent in terms of I'm always going to get a minute 38. That felt like I had nothing to worry about the entire time. Like he was getting clapped up for a minute and 38 seconds there. Let's run that back. Like that felt like a good minute 38. Like, you know how this is basically a monk class, bro. I wonder if you still get all your kicking abilities if you unequip your bow. Or do you go to the like heavy punch and all that? I don't know. I'm gonna give it one more shot with this and then we're gonna move on to the next bow skill. Alright, no time to take time. Time started. R is exposed, that's what we're aiming for. Yeah, keep the arm in the way. I literally can't see what I'm... Okay, well he's down in 38 seconds. So you can see it could be a 38-second run or a minute 38. Like it's all over the freaking place. So at that time I'll say I did start very, very strongly and I didn't forget to do things like shoot extra arrows. So, and I think he got hit by 2 meteorons. That probably had the biggest effect on it. So yeah, when it comes down to it, if you really just want to use your kicks without using any type of skills, you can absolutely do that. Like Drake is competent, not competent. Archer is competent with kicks. More competent almost than with the bow. Actually more competent than with the bow, honestly. Like you've got a couple bow skills that are just necessary, but realistically you're a kicking class with a bow, it feels like. If you're not using your kicks, you're leaving an amazing tool behind. Like my primary, regardless of my moveset, my primary weapon against hardened elites, meaning the rock rattlers, the magma scales, anything that's got a tough shell to crack, is the kick. Because that blunt damage plus that weight hurts it. Hold up. I'm gonna start time for whatever I'm using. I forgot what I'm using. Go. What are we using? Erupting Shot? Oh. Ah. Well. I literally can't tell where his face is. Oh. And his heart's exposed, so I need to shoot on that. See, that's why I'm not mad about starting the timer late for this, because there was no shot that it was going to be successful. This is actually the skill I was talking about earlier when I was saying there was a skill that I ended up dying a few times trying to use. Yeah, let's go ahead and reset that. That's painful to watch. Reset. I was at like a minute and change. All right. So to start the battle, we aim for the face. Once his heart's glowing bright, we start aiming for the heart. If his heart's glowing at all, we can aim for the heart. But if his heart's glowing bright, we can aim for the. We only aim for the heart. All right, that's perfect landing position. I'm just gonna start. Was a plan on that? But okay. Alright, his heart's bright now. We aim for the heart. Can't see where you're at. Yeah, I didn't have enough time to get out and cancel and all that. That's another really bad thing about that move. Your animations are just stupid. Yeah, you see, I'm trying to prepare an arrow and I'm just getting roasted. Then every arrow counts, so I have to actually be accurate, which slows down my aggression. You down yet? No. Yeah. How far Blast Arrow has fallen from being a guaranteed down against death to this nonsense. Like, explosive, whatever this is trash compared to Blast Arrow. Oh, I need to back up. I was too close. Yeah. A minute 52 seconds. What's that? 111 seconds? Well, it died. It fell when it died. Yeah, okay. Next skill. That's why I'm not even really clocking that skill too much anymore. Like, at some point yesterday I did consistently get it to about 90 seconds. But honestly, nah. It's not worth your time to be trying to use this to knock down drakes. I gotta see how it works against other dragons. Maybe the area effect is good against spots. We have to see. Oh, hold up. Let me lap. I think we're using Spiral Arrow now. Oh, Nocuous Shot? Where does Spiral Arrow go?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Aim for the creature's heart.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Strike at the heart while it is
Hope I hit it.
well done.
Hit it in the face again. I don't really have a good angle on him. I don't think this actually does knockback. That's the main problem. Let me just try to keep hitting him with it and see what he does. So the cool thing about this particular move is that it's a guaranteed stagger if it does hit them at all. Not against the higher dragons, you have to hit them with 2 for the stagger. But you can see, like, yeah, you're not doing anything. He's still trying to cast 11. Oh, he actually managed to cast it that time. It's only because I wasn't ready. Oh, you're running away, you little pansy. Alright, cool. We're gonna go back. I forgot Spiral Arrows, so we're gonna go back and get that. Yeah, I don't think you can knock down with the one I picked. But that's like a nice little show of, hey, if you waste X $1,000, because it's $2,000 per arrow there, yeah, you can pretty much stun lock that guy. No matter what level you are.
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll await me the blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
Alright, acquire skills. We did these, then we did... Did I just forget Spiral Arrow? What is wrong with me? How did I not get Spiral Arrow done last time? Whatever. Spiral Arrow. We're going to do Spiral Arrow and Heavenly Shot. Let's go with it. Heavenly Shot.
Always a pleasure.
Outside. And off we go to Harv again for the last time.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Now, when I say you need 2 shots to take down the late game dragons, meaning the
Hold, sir. Forgive
Cloud
me.
Blight, or
We were
like
hoping
Cloud,
to.
however you
We
want to say
fled
it,
when the easier said
the
than done.
Earthworm,
What
and
do we
then
do?
whatever the heck else it was,
Please,
the actual dragon. We don't know his name.
Saurian's
Um,
master.
I did that without asperity, so I don't know if you actually need 2 shots.
Wise, but we ought not let it halt us
Hit him
in
from
our
behind.
course.
So the regular Saurians, unlike the Rock Rattlers, are weak to slash. So I find that kicking them is a lot less effective unless you do it from behind, and that also applies to Asps, the poison Saurians. Go ahead and kick those from behind as well. Try to hit their tails. You'll get more. You get better.
We'd best report back.
Better results that way. Yeah, the regular Saurians, the soft ones, are a lot less staggered by getting kicked than the hard ones are. Alright, Spiral Arrow, here we go. Starting time now. I'm not point blank, but oh, wait, it missed. There we go. That's what we like to see.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Seems we have arranged our foe. Heart is most vulnerable. Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Cascade Sight. Strike well.
I do like how much it slows it down. Oh, he's down. 58 seconds. I never timed this move, so I had no idea what to expect. Let's return to title screen. That actually seems pretty consistent. Not every shot matters, so you can have a bad shot and then just start getting your next shot up. The really good thing about it is, unlike other moves where if you miss a shot, it penalizes you. With this move, if you miss a shot and it still hits their body, it penalizes the Drake. It penalizes the dragon by slowing it down and making it stutter a little bit, which makes your next follow-up shot a lot easier to hit because it's not moving quite as fast. So if your skill, hand-eye coordination, yada yada, just like mine and kind of trash, then yeah, this is a very, very useful skill, especially since it's doing halfway decent knockback. All right, starting again. Alright, let me get around you because you're out of position. Alright, and start. See how I shot his heart and did no damage?
That means within range of its ball. Be wary. Slow the target in sight. Strike well.
More time. Downed him. Oh my gosh. If you stack those on top of each other, they start getting really oppressive to him. Okay. So not only is it easier, it's oppressive. Alright, and I missed a shot there too, and I still got 36 seconds. I think this is the one, guys. This is our easy button, maybe. I'm gonna have to try so much stuff against the dragon. It's insane. I'm gonna have to try so many different tactics against the dragon. The main dragon, not this one. This is just a Drake, obviously, right? But alright, starting time now. Oh, completely sold that shot. I have no idea where you are.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Now, while the heart is exposed.
Keep it on. $42 and that was freaking terrible. Alright, I think this one wins. Yeah, because you can hit from a distance. You can move around, unlike Cascade. You can hit from a distance. You can move around, right? It really stacks with itself. Oh, that is oppressive. That is oppressive. I gotta give this full credit.
Where does it go? It has a means to control. Your prison has been torched. Quick, douse the flames.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. All right, last is going to be the worst move. Not the worst move. There's Drenching Arrow. The second worst move that Archer has. It's going to be the Maester skill, Heavenly Shot. Oh, I guess Tarring Shot. Alright, the third worst move that Archer has. Let's go. Alright, I'm start time now. Even though it's gonna take me like forever to get off a shot.
You'll not live to regret
Oh, great.
this.
Well, that's just part of the game, right? Oh, and I ran out of stamina by accident.
It seems we have arranged our foe.
Blow to the heart could end the beast.
Now, granted, normally you wouldn't try to use this move this way at all, but
But it can be done.
It's hard
just for the completion.
now.
I'm about to say it better stagger him. Well, that was actually not that bad at 59 seconds and with a very bad start. So it's probably a lot faster. However, notice what I'm doing. I'm limping. Which means I'm unable to get over here and stomp him out. He's already up.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Thought he was gonna go for me around. And then every shot matters, right?
Keep it. This boat will usurp the mind of the Lord. We cannot afford to fall prey to such attacks.
Didn't even knock him down. It just staggered him. Didn't even knock down. Let's try this again from the top. Hopefully we don't get a bad start again. Granted, that 11 interrupt was extraordinarily clutch. Alright, well, starting. Hopefully he doesn't fly up. Alright, straight to the face, that worked.
I am coming to assist.
I gotta wait. Alright, so since I have full stamina, I'm gonna miss though because I'm gonna hit my pawn. I'm not.
It seems we have arranged our foe. Focus your attacks on its heart.
That means it is in range of its maw. Be wary.
Now, at the heart of its foe.
I'm gonna be late. Yeah, I'm late.
The Arisen is below.
I think I missed that shot too. Having a bad time. We're already at 1:18. Maybe I shouldn't be using this move to try to stagger. A trick.
Keep it. This boat will usurp the mind of pawns. We cannot afford to fall prey to such attacks.
Oh, it's gonna just be. Am I on him? I am on him.
Back, and I will heal you with my magic. Walked right there.
Oh, he's running away. That's lame. Alright, so to cap this all off, I didn't even see when he dropped. It was long after a minute. To cap this all off, we're gonna just do one more kicking run. And I'm actually gonna kill this guy so I can get his drops for fun. I'm pretty sure I did all that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I haven't met him at the Moon's thing. We're going to use a combination of whatever we got. Like, if his heart's too low, then I'm just going to shoot it with Spiral Arrow.
Not live to regret this.
It seems we have erased our foe. Its heart is most wonderful.
That means within range of its maw. Be wary.
Its heart is wonderful. It's not this chance to strike it.
Dang. Yeah, fall to the ground.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment. Well done.
Oh, let's get out of the way of that.
Your most priority is down to the stage.
Hold of the enemy.
Well said.
Yeah.
Must press on our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Oh, his arm's going to be in the way. Oh my gosh. Can I see what the heck is going on? Thank you.
Be vigilant. This foe can usurp the minds of all its people. We cannot afford to fall prey to such attacks. Now, while hard things.
Alright. Cool. That's all she wrote, guys. And that, I don't know what that time for that whole kill was, but I don't really care. That was fun. I think Spiral Arrow is definitely on the squad. I need to fit it in here somewhere. It may just be because I'm using the 2 rings, but I'm feeling like the 2 rings don't make a bigger difference than with just 1 ring. And maybe I should test that later, but I already tested 1 ring with several of these skills and I got very similar results, so I don't think it makes a big enough difference to go above using a ring of, what's it called? Not Vehemence, the other one, Resolution. I think that's the other one I should be using, so I don't get staggered as often. But alright. What would the optimal setup be then? Oh, it depends on how... Not Manifold and... I already know how Manifold and Cascade will perform. Tempest Shot, Explosive Shot, Spiral Arrow. It depends on how those three skills perform against the Earthworm and the Black Cloud Dragon. If they're if any of those can consistently break their hard spots, whatever you want to call them, then that's the one that I would prefer to use. By the way, did I just get 2 dragon scales? I don't think I needed 2 dragon scales. Oh god. I don't even think I want to keep this result. I don't think I need it. Yeah, I don't even want to keep this result. That's fine. Alright, cool. As always, I've been me, you've been awesome, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Hope you've enjoyed it. Oh, by the way, since I'm probably not going to edit this, I'm not going to edit this. Like and subscribe, please. Deuces.